Welcome to SS2K channel, ladies and gentlemen. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button and hit all so that you will be updated regarding the latest updates. The content of this video is taken from available sources such as but not limited to the internet, and the author of this video does not represent any person or organization which will be presented. This is presented for educational purposes only, and yours truly do not claim the ownership of the content. And the content of this video presentation, ladies and gentlemen, is the 12th segment of the subject forensic ballistics. Okay, so let us continue our discussion. No, the caliber of a firearm expressed in millimeter with 3 decimals belongs to letter A. We have French system, Bravo English system, Charlie European system, or Delta American system. So ano nga ba yung sistema na nag-introduce doon pong caliber ng firearm na kung saan yung po'y gumagamit ng 3 decimals, ladies and gentlemen? O yan po ay Bravo, yung pong English system. Okay, so tandaan nyo po yan. Yung pong example po yung Magnum 357, Magnum 454, no? Yan. So English system po yan. Yung European system naman ay tinatawag din na continental system, na kung saan ang kanilang ginagamit po na unit of measurement doon po sa caliber of firearm ay yung pong millimeter or mm, tulad ng 9mm, ayan po, no? Then American system, that is the system which uses the 2 decimal points. Example po ay caliber 45, no? Caliber .22, caliber .56, ganyan, no? So yung pong mga yon ay American system po, mga kapangarap. Okay, so paano nga ba yung pong conversion nung pong millimeter to inches at inches to millimeter? Okay, para sa ganitong conversion, take note of the constant number na 25.4. Okay, kapag ka yung millimeter ay i-convert mo sa inch, example po natin 9mm. Pagka i-convert mo yun sa inch, no, 9mm divided by 25.4, nasa 0.356 po yan, no? Pinakamalapit po nun ay caliber .38. So, ganun po siya. Okay? Then, pagka yung inch naman ay i-convert sa millimeter, ay i-multiply mo lamang po yung pong inch, no? For example po, caliber .45. Okay? Caliber .45 times 25.4, yan ay nasa around 11 po, no? So yan po ay 11 millimeter. Okay, so ganun po siya, mga kapangarap. Take note of the constant number 25.4. Okay, so tatandaan nyo po yung pong tatlong sistema ng ginagamit sa caliber of firearm. Yung pong English system with 3 decimals, European system with millimeter as a unit of measurement, and we have American system yung pong 2 decimal points, no? Okay, next question. The sound created at the muzzle end of the firearm after explosion is called as letter A, bang, letter B, explosion, letter C, deflagration, and delta is muzzle blast. So ano nga ba yung tawag doon po sa tunog na dahilan or tunog dahil sa biglaang paghalo ng pong expansive force of heated gas doon po sa air outside the firearm? Ang tawag po doon ay delta, yan po ay muzzle blast. Okay, muzzle blast. Okay, next question. What is the part in a cartridge case where the flame coming from the priming compound passes? What is the part of the cartridge case where the flame coming from the priming compound or primer will pass through, no? Letter A, anvil, Bravo, vent or flush hole, Charlie, shell head, and Delta, primer pocket. And the answer for this question is Bravo. No, yun po yung tinatawag na vents or yung tinatawag na flush hole. Okay? Yun po yung butas kung saan dadaan yung pong spark na nagmumula doon po sa na-crush na priming mixture. No? Pagka tinamaan po ng firing pin yung pong primer. Okay? Yung pong anvil, no? Yung po yung part ng primer kung saan madidikdik yung pong tinatawag na priming mixture. At yun naman pong primer packet, yun po ay part nung pong nung cartridge case kung saan nilalagay yung pong primer, no? Our next question po tayo. Do not mark or label the physical evidence with letter X because hindi po pwedeng gamitin yung markang X, no? Doon po sa markings ng pieces of evidence that was discovered at the crime scene, yung pong slag or yung pong spent shells kung tawagin, no? Dahil naiputok na nga kaya spent shells. Okay? Bakit kaya? Letter A, it is a universal letter. Bravo, it is everybody's letter. Charlie, it is an artificial letter. And Delta, all of this. And the answer for the question is alpha. Okay? So, yun po ay considered as universal letter, ladies and gentlemen. Kaya bawal pong gamitin. And at the same time, mahirap po kasi na i-identify yung X sa multiplication, no? X sa isang X dahil sa klase ng stroke na ginagamit. Okay? Pwedeng iba't ibang stroke ang gamitin. Okay? So, do not use X. Okay? Next question. Those characteristics which are determinable only after the manufacture of the firearm. They are characteristics whose existence is beyond the control of men and which have random distribution. No? So, dahil random, no, makikita lang ito sa isang klase ng baril, syempre, no? Their existence in a firearm is brought about through the failure of tool in its normal operation. Siyempre, nagkakaroon din ng wear and tear yung mga tools na ginagamit. Through wear and tear, abuse, mutilation, corrosion, erosion, and other fortuitous causes. So, what are the characteristics in the firearms which are determinable only after manufacture, no, that give identity to the firearm or to individual firearm? Letter A, rifling. Bravo, class characteristics. Charlie, personal characteristics. And Delta ay individual characteristics. At syempre, ang sagot po dito mga kapangarap ay yung pong Delta, no? Yung pong individual characteristics. Okay? So, take note of the two types of characteristics na nabanggit ko na rin sa previous video, no? Sa video natin, number 11. Yung pong class characteristics are determinable even before the manufacture. Okay? At makikita yon doon po sa isang brand or isang klase ng baril, no? Klase. Kaya nga class characteristics. Samantalang yung individual characteristics ay makikita lamang sa individual firearms or sa single and only one firearm. Okay? Bakit nagkakaroon ng individual characteristics? Because during the manufacture, syempre, nagkakaroon din ng wear and tear yung mga tools na ginagamit. Kaya nagkakaroon po ng pagkakaiba-iba yung pong individual characteristics ng bawat firearm. Okay? Yan. Next question po tayo. The metal from which the barrel is made is carefully selected for its letter A, alloy structure, Bravo, alkali structure, and Charlie, chemical structure, Delta, metallurgical structure. Sapagkat ang ginagamit pong bakal doon po sa barrel ay hindi po simpleng bakal lamang, kasi kapag mahina po yung bakal ay pwede pong sumabog ito kapag po malakas yung pong bala na ilalagay dito, no? Yan. So, it is carefully selected based on, that is Delta, based on metallurgical structure. Okay? Take note that metallurgy is the study of metal. Ganun po, no? So, buo po yun, ano? Yung pong barrel na yun, hindi parang tubo na may butas. Buong bakal po yun, pagkatapos po i-drill po yun, no? At yun nga, pinapag-aralan yung pong metallurgical structure noon na hindi dapat madaling sumabog o mag-burst. Okay? Next question. The distance that the rifling advances to make one complete turn. One complete turn, isang turn, no? Inside the gun barrel is called as letter A, gauge, B, speed, Charlie, velocity, and delta is pitch of rifling. The distance that the rifling advances to make one complete turn inside the gun barrel is called as delta. Yun po yung tinatawag pong pitch of rifling na yun po ay sinusukat sa pamamagitan nung tinatawag nating helixometer. Okay, for example, sa isang firearm, no? Yung pong pitch of rifling niya ay yung 360 degrees niya ay 1 inch doon sa barrel, no? Meron naman yung iba, yung pong pitch of rifling niya 2 inches. Okay? Ganon. So ilang ikot nga ba yung pong lands and grooves, okay? Doon po sa kabuuan na firearm. For example, yung pong firearm mo ay 22 inches, for example. So, ilang ikot kaya yung pong lands and grooves doon? Po yung tinatawag na pitch of rifling. Okay? So, yung one complete turn niya, no? Half inch ba? 2 inches ba? Yan. May kinalaman po yung pitch of rifling doon po sa tinatawag nating initial velocity at doon po sa tinatawag po natin na muzzle velocity at doon po sa terminal velocity. Okay? Bakit? Kapag yung pong rifling niya sa loob ay masyadong malalapit, mga kapatid, so marami pong ikot doon po sa loob ng barrel. Pagka marami yung ikot, ibig sabihin malakas yung buwelo, then mas malakas po yung kanyang muzzle velocity at the same time mas malakas din po yung pong terminal velocity nung pong barrel. Okay? Kaya po yung buong mga manufacturer ng firearm ay sinusukat po yung tinatawag pong pitch of rifling. Okay? Next question. Weapon in which pressure upon the trigger releases the hammer that was manually cocked. It is a weapon in which pressure upon the trigger releases the hammer that was manually cocked. Okay, so kung kakalabitin mo yung manual na naikak, then it will just release the hammer. So ano nga ba yun? Letter A, double action, Bravo, repeating arms, Charlie, single action, or Delta, automatic. Okay? Pagka manual po na ikinasa yung barrel, pagkatapos pag kinalabit mo yung gatilyo, ay isang action lang dahil papalo lang po yung hammer, yung tawag po doon ay single action, no? Pagka sinabi nating double action, if you will press the trigger, it will cock and at the same time release the hammer. Ibig sabihin, isang kalabit, dalawang action yung pong hammer. Atras, no? Or cock, may kakasa, aabante or papalo. Okay, so doubling action sa isang kalabit lang. Yun po yung double action, no? Hindi po sa bala ginagamit, kundi sa relationship nung pong trigger at saka nung pong tinatawag ninyo na hammer. Okay? Next question, and the last question for this video, no? The only sure method of determining the velocity of the bullet, of course, is by the use of, ano kaya yung pinaka-sure na method na ginagamit, no? Para ma-determine yung pong velocity, mga kapangarap. So, letter A, we have caliber, Bravo, micrometer, Charlie, taper gauge, and Delta, chronograph. Okay? Ito po ay follow-up question doon po sa nabanggit sa video number 11 tungkol po sa instruments na ginagamit po sa forensic ballistics. Okay? At ang pinaka-sure na method, no, na ginagamit in order to determine the velocity of the bullet, no, is what we call as chronograph. Okay? Chronograph. Pag sinabi kasing chrono, time. Time na yung pag-travel nung tingga, okay, mula doon sa isang portion patungo doon po sa pangalawang portion. Okay, nung pong tinatawag natin na chronograph. Okay? So, minimeasure gaano po yung pong kabilis. At yun nga pong unit of measurement noon ay feet per second. Okay? Yan. Yung pong micrometer, yun nga po yung ginagamit po to determine the caliber of bullet, no? At yung taper gauge naman ay ginagamit to determine the bore diameter of firearm. Okay, so hanggang dito na lamang po mga kapangarap yung video presentation na ito. Maraming salamat sa inyong walang kawang panonood dito po sa ating short video presentation. Thank you very much and God bless you all.